Hello, family. Good morning. It is 10:55 a.m. This is a Monday morning. I believe it is July. Let me see, 26. Let's see, 27th, July 27th, 2026. Okay. All right, so we're going to tap into this energy and find out what's going on. Last night I had me a beautiful manifestation speaking out loud. And I just feel like it got into the ears of some people. They just lost their fucking mind. Of course, the thieves are out there. They're probably watching. Hello, thieves. Thieving ass niggas. Okay, well, I heard somebody didn't get away with it. So let's tap into it. Let's tap into the mind of these thieves out here. Okay, and what am I talking about? Bring some clarity, spirit into the situation. Okay, so Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So something did not work out. Let's tap into, what does ancestors want me to know? What does ancestors want me to know? Okay, because it's not anything specific. It's an overall energy. And I'm getting these thieving, desperate, hungry hyenas out here in these streets. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. It's like every time you turn around, somebody's stealing something. Somebody wants something somebody else got. They want to be something that they ain't. They just still trying to get their fucking hands on something that doesn't belong to them. They even tired. It's like, bitch, don't y'all get tired? Did you get some sleep last night? I don't know. They could be trying to prevent some sort of judgment. They can't block something. I don't know. What is this? Okay, Spirit, bring it on out. What's going on? Something about a Nine of Wands. I was thinking about a Nine of Wands last night. Something, it was heavy on my mind. I'm like, do I need to just go in here and just tell this story about what's happening with this Nine of Wands? This is a person. Okay, this is a person. They are confused. They are lost. They are doing a lot of work. They could be under a lot of spell work. This person is a muse. This is a pawn. This is a person that could be used for their labor. Okay, they could be pimped out in some kind of way mentally. Um, this is, it's like something's happening behind this person back. Something's happening behind this person back, and this is like all this work that they could be putting in, all these conversations that they could be having, all these people they could be talking about some sort of passion that they could be trying to pursue for other people, but they're not getting the truth. They don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. And something about this King of Pentacles, he got this business that he keep trying to pursue with this Nine of Pentacles. It's something that this King of Pentacles need this Nine of Wands to do. Okay, and they got this Cancer on this Nine of Wands ass. And this King of Pentacles knows all about it. It's some sort of business opportunity. I know from previous readings, and I know these energies don't change. These are relentless energies. They do not stop. They don't know when to stop, how to stop, if to stop. They just keep going. Brick wall, running to brick walls, jumping off of ledges, doing stupid shit just because they have no other way of going about doing something. Okay. Now, this Cancer energy, this Chariot energy is significant to this Nine of Wands. And this is his business, King of Pentacles business. He have online only businesses. He deal with contracts, people, long-term contracts, short-term contracts, partnership contracts, single contracts. Okay, and they use this Cancer, this Chariot energy comes in and brings in the victory. Okay, they also use this Leo energy to betray people, this Nine of Wands over and over again. Okay, and there's an Aquarius they out here trying to betray. There's this Taurus energy they're trying to portray. There's a Cancer energy out here trying to portray. It's just like a group of hyenas out here trying to portray somebody, working behind people's back. Something about this Knight of Cups they don't want somebody to have. They don't want somebody to receive love. These people are not about love. Okay, that's just a little bit about what's going on. I was like, damn, I've been doing these readings on the same group as people, and it's just like they won't stop. They just this group. They just relentless. Okay, so something about this Nine of Wands. It's funny it came out this morning. Somebody is in their head. They need somebody to be in their head to siphon their energy. They need somebody to be in their head to siphon their energy now about the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's in their head about the Ten of Pentacles. It's probably this Nine of Wands. Okay, because they've been trying to get this person's Nine of Wands, trying to get this person could be valuable, more valuable than he realized. But then everybody else don't realize. Everybody realizes this person's value except this person. But this person is in so much shit unknowingly, confused, caught up with this person's business. And this person's business is to bring people to this energy so he can get this energy, this Ten of Pentacles energy, and by any means necessary, even the Aquarius energy as well. Okay, but for somebody to be successful, okay, so somebody is successful by all means, and somebody's in their head about it. Now, let's find out what this Sagittarius know. Okay, this Nine of Wands. I'm doing things a little bit different. Okay, what does this Nine of Wands know? I know he's watching. They're watching all the time. Okay, they're watching. What is going on with this? This person stays sad. Yeah, there's something about this hermit. This hermit got this person all up in this person's mind with this flashlight. All up in his mind about this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's two Queen of Pentacles. Okay, one is upright position, which is my position. Then there's a karmic ass mother witch, dark ass energy that is false. This signifies a false identity. Nine of Pentacles. This person is not independent. They're not rich. They're not wealthy. They're not free. They don't have no freedom. Okay, really, they're actually bound, broke, busted, and disgusted. Okay, so these two energies. Okay, so there could be an investigation on these energies because they be riding this Queen of Pentacles jock so fucking hard, trying to be something that they're not. Okay, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is trying so hard, so they're up. Okay, they just haven't got exposed yet. Four Swords in the world. Yeah, the sun in the reverse, so something hasn't gotten exposed. It could be something about a Libra. Okay, I'm just gonna let's see, what does this Nine of Wands know? Yeah, he knows something about a King of Swords. Okay, they know something about some magic not working. Okay, and about a star energy. Again, this is two air signs. They could be using this air sign against this Nine of Wands, but something is not working. Something is not working. And I think it's something to do with some sort of fake documents. Again, this Queen of Cups, she's up here, but she's in the reverse now. So somehow this energy, it wasn't just in the upright position. So with that magic in the reverse, magician in the reverse, it could have some people, some emotionally unstable, somebody not getting their wishes fulfilled. This star energy, this is hope. This somebody don't have no hope. This is Aquarius energy. It could be an Aquarius energy, or it could just be affecting someone's hopes and wishes. Okay, with this Nine of Pentacles, something being fake, something's definitely being affected. Somebody's hopes and wishes. With this magician in reverse, it ain't working. This King of Swords, I don't know, this could be an astute person. Somebody could be paying close attention. So give directives, could be law. That's what I said with that Nine of Pentacles. I mean, with this Hermit. And this kind of giving me investigation. This gives me law. Okay, somebody could be looking into something with this Queen of Pentacles and this fake ass Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy in the reverse. Something is fake. Okay, they riding real close together. And I know from previous readings, the pattern recognition. It's the pattern recognition for me. This person, they could be doing a lot of stuff online. They could be watching a lot of videos online. They could have a lot of connections online. They could do a lot of things online. And with this AI catfish, Nine of Pentacles energy, they probably don't know the difference between AI and something real and something fake or something authentic. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Okay, so I don't know if they was a part of a Two of Pentacles contract. Something is not working. Something is not balancing out. But somehow there is a Five of Pentacles in the reverse coming up financially. And unfortunately, you need to check this Five of Pentacles energy. Somebody coming up financially because it has something to do with Wands. Now, this Nine of Wands could be, it's also considered a King of Wands. If this is a male or a female. However, this is still an air sign. Okay, so this air sign somehow working with that Nine of Pentacles. Remember, I said that Queen of Pentacles is also a Taurus energy, but this is from poverty to coming up financially, and somehow this King of Wands has something to do with it. But there has a Two of Pentacles in reverse, which means there is no balance. So how do you get no balance for somebody to come up financially? So this is fraudulent. Usually have to have things balanced out for somebody to come up financially, right? Because things are working out imbalanced. Now, the imbalance shows that there could be something illegally or something that could have been overlooked, or somebody could have presented some sort of fraudulent contract, or this is two people not working together. One contract, two contract, working together, intertwined, working together. In reverse, they dropped their contract. So this is not working, period. Then how do we get this person to come up financially? It has something to do with this King of Wands. This King of Wands could be this Nine of Wands, because this could be a Nine of Wands, that, or it could be a whole nother air sign that's connected to this Taurus energy coming up financially. Again, we do have this King of Pentacles, which is a businessman. Financially, somebody's coming up financially. You better believe he's here and he knows something about it. So does this King of Wands. Okay, so it could be two air signs. Okay, then we have two Tauruses, two Pentacles, two Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer. I mean Taurus energy. How resonate? We have some sort of healing. This is also a Sagittarius energy. Has something to do with some sort of healing. Again, Sagittarius energy, they known for some sort of work. Okay, work, labor, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, communication, fast action, Nine of Pentacles. Not Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, 10 of Wands, Sagittarius, Temperance energy, Sagittarius. So this definitely has something to do with a Sagittarius energy, and something to do with some sort of business with this businessman sitting here, and something to do with somebody's coming up financially with this Five of Pentacles, whether it's a couple of Tauruses. So again, you got to make sure if it's the fake Taurus or it's the real Taurus, because somebody out here trying to come up, they can't sell this ticket where there was two people balanced in contract. This is an imbalance. So there's some sort of imbalance that's connected to somebody's coming up financially. So this again, I'm seeing fraudulent with that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Is I'm seeing off the top. Something is imbalanced. We got this Four of Cups. So this Four of Cups is not only somebody's refusing an offer, but somebody going a different way, choosing something not even on the table. They don't want either one of these Four Cups. I mean, they got the three. Another one's being offered. They're refusing it. So they're just refusing this whole org. They're refusing everything altogether. Whatever this is, what are they refusing altogether? This message of truth. So somebody's like, I'm not. They just like they don't want to. Somehow this is a disconnect with the message of truth. Somebody is like, they're not only refusing a cup, they're refusing everything altogether. And there is some sort of message of truth that's coming in that's causing them to be some sort of heartbroken. This message of truth is coming is causing some sort of heartbreak. Why? Because somebody's in regret. Why? Because they're not able to block somebody. Why? Somebody's up. Why? Because of some work. Eight of Pentacles. This Eight of Pentacles was the one before the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, whatever this work was done, it was supposed to lead to the Nine of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles, it flopped. Whatever this Virgo energy with that, in that Nine of Wands, that Virgo energy, that Hermit energy, that investigation energy that came out. Whatever, this is also Virgo energy. Whatever they could have been investigating about some sort of work that was done with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it came out fake. Nine of Pentacles, it wasn't self-sufficient, independent. This is like manufactured Eight of Pentacles. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's the finished product. When in reverse, the finished product was not displaying what it was actually truly was. And I believe it has something to do with this Nine of Wands. It could have something to do with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. This could have something to do with some sort of identity crisis. Because that Nine of Pentacles could also have something to do with some sort of AI photo manipulation. It could have something to do with two air signs. Two air signs. That Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. You got two Queen of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Pentacles, which is considered a Queen of Pentacles, and you have a Queen of Pentacles, which is actually a Queen of Pentacles. Um, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer. So something to do with two air signs. I seen a couple Sagittarius come up. It could have something to do with the Aries and the Leo, but I'm not for sure. I'm seeing a heavy Sagittarius. This pattern again with this Capricorn, with this contract not working, they wanted somebody else to use a whole different way by sending a message, and the message that was supposed to cause somebody some sort of heartbreak. Okay, but it has something to do with some fake work that was done that led to the Nine of Pentacles, that led to something being fake. So now somebody's in regret because whatever it is that they were trying to manufacture together to get this person and these people caught up together is something that's not. This judgment is going to hit. Okay, but in order for them to keep something from hitting, they got to keep some shit twisted up between these two air signs, between these two Tauruses, these two earth signs, Nine of Pentacles, five of Pentacles, which is a Taurus. We did see a Queen of Pentacles, so it could be up to three air signs. Then you got a King of Pentacles. Okay, so it has to do with a lot of Pentacles, a lot of action, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of something to do with heartbreak, something to do with some sort of connection that did not work out. Four of Cups has to do with love. They had more than enough. Four of Cups, Three of Cups. Then they offered another cup. They refused it. And then all of a sudden they just gave up on the whole thing altogether. They could want somebody to give up on the whole thing altogether. Or they just decide to just drop the shit altogether. This could be what they be wanting somebody to do, or this is what somebody did. I'm not for sure, but this could change the whole game because this is the only cup that connects people together outside of this Two of Pentacles, because this Two of Pentacles is not a connection. So somehow these energies are not connecting at all. And then you have the Four of Cups. There is no love. And someone's choosing a whole nother different one. So I don't know. This energy that's out here on this table is hella, it's like a whole bunch of force that is they trying to make something out of something. Matter of fact, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, you know what? I know this story about this Nine of Wands and this other Ten of Wands. Okay, and it's Temperance energy. And you got court officials. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of Sagittarius fire energy that keeps a lot of action going on. They got this Emperor who's sitting in position, trying to keep things hidden and trying to control things from the back yard. Okay, so then it's like they got copycats, people trying to copycat, trying to duplicate, trying to mirror. So all of this energy, it's like I know the story from the back of my hand. It's all about them trying to take somebody's destiny. It's all about the people that's not who they say they are, trying to take the person who don't know who they are. Destiny. And Sagittarius being one of them. I know that for a fact. Now, this person may have got caught up in some things based on this false information because the Nine of Pentacles, that Hermit energy works very closely with this energy right here. Could be manipulating this person. They could have a lot of trust in the Virgo energy and the work that they do. But what the work that they do is fraudulent. They do fraudulent work. So whatever this person is being connected to is some sort of fraudulent. Do this person know? No. But whatever it is, it's manufactured and is put out there in a Nine of Pentacles for people to look like, oh, this looks like this could be an opportunity. Or, oh, this is self-sufficient. I don't know, this could be a dating site or something. People look self-sufficient, independent, but then when you find out they're fake, when you find out there's a fraudulent account, when you find out that something is fake, it's just my Virgo energy working consistently, constantly putting something fake together for people to come into a business. And somehow this Nine of Wands is a lot of passion, a lot of wands. You know, it's almost like, I don't know, this person could look really good. They can have a lot of action around them, or they can bring a lot of action, or they could, some people could stir up a lot of fire when it comes to this person. Okay, spirit says something is the truth. With the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they have some sort of idea, opportunity, seed to plant. Okay, that this chariot could be trying to come in with some sort of victory. So they could be having an idea. They could know some truth. They could, what they do, they take a little bit of truth and they mix it with a whole bunch of lies. So it's the truth to get you just enough to be hung on, and then the lies and stuff and have your motherfucking ass stuck, confused, wondering like what the hell just happened, or trying to figure it out. Like I hear the truth, but then it's like the lies, you don't see the lies. Something is fake. Something is fake. In this spiritual world, it's like you're dealing in spirituality. You don't have the tangible proof, and the proof that's been tangible is an investment. It's something that they're manufacturing. 7 of Pentacles investment, 8 of Pentacles Virgo manufacturer, 9 of Pentacles final product, 10 of Pentacles lead to the abundance. Legendary, something being done online. So it's like I was like, I'm just gonna go online and just tell a damn story how it is. And for some reason, that 9 of Wands, something about this 9 of Wands, I know this story behind it. I keep telling you, this Queen of Cups, they could be bringing, he could be trusting. This could be a best friend. This could be his best friend, somebody he knows very dearly. Someone he knows close that they could be manipulating the shit out of this person. What this person could be just over emotional because they know this person is going to take some sort of action. Okay, this person is overly emotional. Wait for this person to take some sort of action. Yeah, and they expecting this person to wait. They expecting this person to take some sort of action with this 3 of Wands. This is another Aries energy. They're expecting this person to take some sort of action. What action is they expecting this Queen of Cups expecting this person to take? To turn down this cup of love. They were like, that person don't love you. They love somebody else. It's like they trying to emotionally, like I said, Queen of Cups. They're trying to emotionally manipulate. This energy is a hateful energy. They're trying to get this person to miss out on cups, on love. And they're expecting it to happen. I don't know how close it is while he came out, but he's real close to some sort of judgment from happening. Now, we can't really control this person, but I don't know why Spirit puts it on my mind. So based on some information that this High Priestess, which is me, that is saying some people could be holding back. They could be holding back some finances. They could be holding back something. What is this 9 of Wands? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I'm gonna stick with this 9. And what does this 9 of Wands know about this High Priestess information? They know that 6 of Pentacles is like this. There's some unfair dealings. That somebody's not having reciprocity. They're not fair and surely. They know based on what this High Priestess is saying that somebody is expecting them to take some sort of action. 3 of Wands, and that they know based on this High Priestess information coming out that something is not having no fair dealings. There is no fair dealings. That's what this 9 of Wands know. And somebody's not having their wishes fulfilled. Pisces energy. And 4 of Swords, somebody is up and can't sleep because they're not having their wishes fulfilled. So they know that there's some shit going on around them, but this person don't have a voice. For some reason, this person is mute as fuck. They don't speak. They don't talk. They just take action. And it's like they're being abused and manipulated in the background. I'm going to be honest with you. They've been abused and manipulated, being taken for granted. Okay, they just being used for their action. And this Virgo energy could be manipulating them because the Virgo energy knows the potential that this person has. And this Virgo energy is trying to keep them away from their greatness. That's what I feel. What is this Virgo energy hiding from this 9 of Wands is what I need to add about some sort of healing when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles. And they want somebody to come back into a situation and cause somebody for somebody not to have their wishes fulfilled. So they using this 9 of Wands to work against this Queen of Pentacles. So they can come back. So this 9 of Wands can come back into a situation. 8 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pisces, for them not to have their wishes fulfilled. So they could be working with a Pisces, or a Pisces could be working very closely with this 9 of Wands. I don't think this 9 of Wands know that this Queen of Cups is. This could be the Queen of Cups. It could be because we just see Queen of Cups in reverse. But somehow this Queen of Cups is heavily on this 9 of Wands, trying to get them to change the fate in the direction of a 9 of Cups. Something just hit a tower. Somebody could have made the wrong choice. They could want somebody to take the wrong choice. So, I don't know, something about a page of cups and somebody's wishes fulfillment. Another heavy Pisces. Heavy Pisces energy. This is a Pisces page of cups. 10 of cups is a Pisces. We just seen 9 of cups in reverse was a Pisces. So under some sort of illusion. Yeah, but the truth is here now. Somebody know what these seeds that they're planting around this chariot. This is about somebody's victory. They planting seeds like, oh man, we're gonna do this. You know, all you gotta do is do this, do this, do that. You know, sometimes we just need you to think about this and think about that, and how we want you to think about how to make some money and how to get this 10 of Pentacles. This was this hermit keep trying to get this 9 of Wands to do, but they using his chariot to do it. But that chariot could be this person that is, they don't want no love for this person, but this person deserves love. But they want this person to think that there is no love and that they can use this person, because if this person had love, then they'll be moving towards love. But if they realize that if everybody around a person, this person has love, but they don't want this person to have love, so somehow they use this person to work against love, and they're using this Queen of Cups to do it. 4 of Cups to make a whole other different choice other than what's on the table. They want to keep this person off the loop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this 2 of Pentacles when it comes to this 9 of Wands. I'm not for sure. So what about this 2 of, tell me what this 9 of Wands and this 2 of Pentacles in reverse have in common? Yeah, that somebody wasn't toxic. So there was no toxic connection. So with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the 9 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles shows that the 2 contracts that did not work out was because they wasn't toxic. Devil in the reverse. Now, if it would have been 2 contracts together, it would mean that he would be participating in a toxic contract that he probably don't know shit about. Okay, but right now, by him not connecting by him, they want this person to make a decision that is toxic. That's going to tie them into a 2 of Pentacles contract, which means it's going to be devilish. Which means that person is gonna make the wrong choice. Lovers in the reverse. So they want him to make the wrong choice. But this is their strategy. This is their strategy that they need to win. So they need that 9 of Wands to do something stupid, but they can't block them. They can't block him from the decisions that he's making. And if he was to make a decision for them, and then they can use him in the decisions to block whatever it is that they got going. But even though he may be confused, something is enlightening him. It's like his brain blinks on and off with knowledge and information. But a person is really intelligent, but I just see this person could have a lot of spell work done on them. Because this is a bunch of Bidens, Pisces energy. Because they're not having their wishes fulfilled. Tell me if there's spell work done on this 9 of Wands. Yeah, on the subline. They're trying to get them to make a decision when it comes to love. Either going to pour out the cup or he's going to stand up for the cup, which is 5 of Swords energy. They could be working with a 5 of Swords energy. He could be connected to Aquarius energy, but it's definitely a Hermit energy that's looking into this cup. And he's monitoring this cup. And whoever has this cup for this Queen of Pentacles, which is Aquarius, or this 9 of Wands, this Virgo energy is here to manipulate with the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit energy with the information and knowledge that goes into the work that's being done. It goes into like manipulating the energies when it comes to people. It could be online OnlyFans, customers, dating, fans, people to come in and participate in this cup right here, right? But then it's like they're using love, but then they're tainting it. And eventually it's going to be poured out. But then they're going, so which means somebody's going to take a loss. Okay, so there could be people coming in. Tell me about, okay, Spirit, why, okay. My mind, okay, so I'm getting online OnlyFans. I'm getting fans. What does the fans have to do with this Ace of Cups on the fence? A tower. So they need to come in and participate, but they need to get you to believe that this cup is going to be worth something. But they're actually using the OnlyFans people to come in and destroy this Ace of Cups, because that's what this Virgo do. They're used, this is a destroyer. The work that they put in, the work that they use to advertise, to market, to advertise this cup, to get people to come in, come on in. Oh, we got an opportunity, blah, 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 blah. But behind the back, behind the scenes, they want you to, they're trying to bring in tower disaster secretly. That's why they don't know how this cup is going to go. You know what I'm saying? They could be having people on the fence. They don't know. So tell me about the people on the fence that's waiting for this Virgo energy to do some sort of work. There's some people out here waiting because they use the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they got some people online. Yeah, they want to end something. Death. This is the King of Wands. I told you this King of Wands. They could be using this King of Wands. Like I said, if the Nine of Wands is not aware of who he is and where he is and what the hell is going on, they can sneak another wand, King of Wands, in to manipulate the situation to end something for someone. Tell me what this King of Wands is here for. Yeah, for an investment. I told you the King of Wands was this investment into a heartbreak investment, Seven of Pentacles for this Emperor. See, that's that Emperor. He's showing up behind this motherfucker right here, shows up in many different masks. Okay, so he has a mass, an influence. He could be popular, he could be a star, he can have like mass influence over people. It's somehow he's connected with the Taurus energy in an investment. This is an investment that he has with this online only fans to destroy love and to blow up love and to control situation. Why is he coming out with the lineup the way it is with this Four of Pentacles trying to hold on to somebody's finances or trying to hold somebody's back and try to is in sin here with the Three of Swords, somebody's actually brokenhearted. So they're here to destroy. This is not about love at all. They're using this as a sacrifice to destroy things for people. Okay, because this is their investment in destroying shit online. They got a business online. Like I said, that King of Pentacles could have something to do with these Pentacles. He ain't no King of Pentacles is not here into love. He's into fucking business. He's in here to business opportunities. He's here in here to hold on. Four of Pentacles to possess, hold back, block. I'm telling you. This is way too damn familiar. And it's like this story keeps coming out in different on different channels in different ways. But the truth is, there's somebody here literally manipulating people and by the masses. And this is almost like an online only business investment. So if it's an online only business investment, then this is like people, this is going continuously. The world don't stop. It keeps turning. It keeps turning. And it's always people investing blindly. And they always got somehow a love connection. They could be wanting love or they could be, I don't know. It's like if you're going onto a dating site, you're going onto a dating site to meet someone. There's a million different doors on a dating site. Eventually, you going for love, whether you choose love, or you going to because you don't trust love and you don't trust anyone, and then you go through that door. So whichever way it is, it's all connected together. They don't want you to have love. They want to control you, your love, your money, your bank account, your finances, control you individually online as a fucking puppet. And it ain't no love available. Not from these sites. They're here to manipulate you. They want your love, they want your time, they want your energy, they want your money because it's valuable to them. And that's what they want to hold on: your love, your money, your finances, and your family, your career, your life, your city, your city life, your home life, everything. They want to hold on to it. They want to block it. They want to control it. Ooh, where'd that come from? Yeah. So something is over. They want something to be over. They want to win at all costs to end everything that you have, especially when it comes to this Knight of Cups. They don't want no love messages for this King of Swords. They want this bind up trap stop. Somebody going to jail. They don't want something. This could be Aquarius energy again. Five of Swords, King of Swords. They don't want nobody to have no message of love. They want to completely end something. It could be a Scorpio, control ass freak. Something to do with a Gemini. So tell me what the thoughts of this Scorpio is. Yeah, Eight of Swords. He knows somebody going to jail. He wants somebody to go to jail. Eight of Swords. He's in his head. He's terrified. Yeah, this King of Cups. It could be of a King of Cups. Okay, because they could be doing this to somebody. Okay, this is a King of Swords. This could be law. Okay, this could be somebody watching messages. They could be trying to pressure, bring pressure. Eight of Five of Swords trying to end something. With the Five of trying to by any means end something. It could be for a King of Cups. But I'm getting Scorpio energy. It came out with this energy. He could try to put somebody in jail, try to keep somebody in their head when it comes to a King of Swords and this King of Cups. So that's somebody trying to control. I'm getting love. These people could have love somehow online connected to some sort of love that they don't know if they want to give or destroy, pour it out or allow it to happen. They may have control. Somebody's in the present right now gossiping, talking shit, something about happening behind the moon. This is all this a bunch of words, spell magic and bullshit that this shit these people been trying to control shit from the behind the scenes. This Queen of Swords, what is she feeling? This bitch. Yeah, she's thinking about this Queen of Wands. What about this Queen of Wands? She knows she's controlling these fools coming online. When you go online, they come with these foods that's coming for this Ace of Cups. They can make it seem like you're coming for love, but then be like, hey, we giving you $10 to come in for love, blah 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 blah. But we're gonna give you 100 to come in here and turn your love into hate and just say a few things and speak on somebody over here in this window under this curtain over here. And that's what they're doing to people coming in. They manipulating them. They setting them up for disaster. They're taking their emotions and they're using them against them. Emotionally manipulative. Okay, about when it comes to their online, this their destiny, the way things are turning. They emotionally manipulate these people into winning through somebody else's destiny by destiny swapping with someone. And it's people not having their star. It could be real stars not having their um, wishes coming true, or some sort of star energy not having their dreams. It's his energy. Five of Swords, very aggressive. I know they was into some sort of sex trafficking. They were trying to sex traffic somebody. This Queen of Wands, she's connected with this Nine of Wands. She's connected with this Five of Swords, relentlessly trying to put somebody up. Not to have their wishes coming true, but whatever it is, this magic is not working. What is this? Tell me what is this Five of Swords in this star energy? What is it? Just tell me what it is. It's something happening behind the moon. Like I said, it's some unfair dealing. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's not getting paid for whatever they're getting, whatever they're dishing out. They're saying come in with love, and you're not getting love. Like I said, you're not getting a fair dealings. You're not getting what you're paying for. It could be secretly, be behind the scene, through a whole different door. This has not been exposed, and this has people coming back. For Six of Swords, people coming back. Six of Swords coming back to a situation that's fake. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This shit is not even real. People coming back to something that's like, damn, what? I thought, what happened to the app? I thought we just saw an ad that it was saying, uh, uh, then you look at through your phone, you look at through like, it said, they're like, that ad is gone, or it was, they're finding out it's fake. It just haven't been exposed. Something about a devil. They're trying to make somebody not to be toxic. They're like, oh, we can't be toxic. But with this toxic, with this child, this is a child molester. This is Chester molester. What this offer to this innocent child. And this Pisces don't like it. They don't like, they not having their wishes fulfilled. They want to be able to taunt this child. But in the reverse, they can't. And this Pisces is coming back again. So they could be just constantly, relentlessly trying. This could be a child, somebody's child, not Aquarius energy. It probably is my child that they constantly, I don't like to put my name in the readings because it makes it difficult for people to relate, because sometimes this same shit is happening to other people in the same pattern. right? And then take what resonate, but you never know who this is happening to, because this is an organization, a cult, of organized crime that is happening in many different households. And that's why tarot is so popular. People could be all in a, they be all in the comments, talking like, oh yeah, this is my so and so over here in this state, in that state, in this state, in this state, in that state, in this country, because they do the same fucking shit all over with the same on dating. You date people all across the world. And if they scheming people, they scheming people, not just me, they scheming other people in the same damn different type of ways. That's why it's hard for them to be detected. But when you take it and you know my story, and then you these are facts, these are real people that's happening to me in my energy, using my family, my gifts, my talent against me, and then they do the same thing with other people. And you never know. So anyway, what's the energy? Yeah, somebody's making the wrong choice. Wrong choice. Why? Because this chariot has something planned behind the moon. Taking somebody's wishes fulfillment, which is a star energy, taking someone's innocence. These fools taking their innocence. They have a new beginnings. They're supposed to be coming up financially, which is Five of Pentacles, with these ideas to plant seeds, which is the wrong choice. You're trying to come up against somebody's wishes fulfillment, coming in, taking forward, moving behind the moon, star energy in reverse, taking someone's star energy away. They've taken their hope away, and with ideas of being planted on how to come up financially with these new beginnings. This is the wrong choice. They could be sitting in that they could be realizing that they're making the wrong choice. They could be connected with a Gemini that has them making the wrong choice. Okay, they could be forefront runner of these fools out here trying to get them to make the wrong choice. Tell me about this Gemini energy. Yeah, they're offering up cups. These cups is connected with people that's not, magic is not working. This emotionally Queen of Cups, she's here. She's trying to get people to come back. Magic is not working. It's a mostly manipulative Queen of Cups is getting people to come back. For this Aquarius energy, again, this star energy coming back, it's not a coincidence that this is a star energy. This is a particular person that they're targeting. They want people to send messages. Okay. Yeah. But somehow this community is in the reverse when it comes to this healing. They holding on, holding back. People holding back their finances. They're not willing to give and take fairly. They're not willing to be a part of this unequal give and take. They could be holding back their finances, or they could be taking people's finances in the process of sending these messages. So somebody's got to get some bad news about these messages. I made the wrong choice. Yeah, somebody is not able to be blocked. Okay, we got this Nine of Wands. They can't block this Nine of Wands. They know that there is this Leo energy. They know that there is some unfair dealing. They know Three of Pentacles, something is not working out. They know these Two of Pentacles is not standing. And the current energy is nobody's taking action with this Aries energy. Somebody could be in regret. And that somebody is waiting for some sort of judgment. This Nine of Wands, he could be waiting for somebody to have some sort of judgment. Something around this Nine of Wands that came out earlier. Somehow they're connected to some sort of judgment. There's a lot of action and communication that they want this person to do. They're getting some desperate energy. They could be using this person to, you know, put them under pressure, uh, to put them in their head about this King of Cups. They could be using that with this Nine of Wands. So if they want this person to make the wrong decision based on they putting some sort of pressure around this King of Cups, they're adding pressure around this King of Cups to affect this Nine of Wands. They could be sending messages. They could be trying to make people come back, to, to paint to paint the scenario with this information being collected. Yeah, with this strategy. So they're coming in collecting information with a strategy that they can use, try to use the Six of Swords to get people to come back to, or it could be something about Aquarius directly. We need to find out what Aquarius need to know. It's probably be in a minute, because I'm getting either Aquarius need to know something, Sagittarius need to know something, King of Cups need to know something, somebody needs to know something, because these people is relentlessly working behind the back, doing spell work. Yeah, this message of truth. They're sending some sort of illusion and confusion amongst people. As long as they're doing that, then it's like there could be a bunch of people scratch their hand like, well, what the fuck? Well, they told me. And they're over here thinking like, well, hell, they told me. It's like that. But somehow they can't put everything together because everybody's working different compartments of it. Because the only person that knows what's going on is a mastermind who's putting everything together. And who is that? Yeah, the Scorpio energy. Mm-hmm. And it's Nine of Wands. They using this Scorpio energy. I said the Scorpio energy. Who is the mastermind? It's Scorpio. This tower came out. They're using this Nine of Wands to control the momentum and stop the momentum of whatever's happening. But there is a message going out here. It has something to do with some sort of mental entrapment that they wanted this King of Cups to be when it came to this Nine of Wands, because he's supposed to be bringing the tower, boom, but he's not. He's being manipulated to do that. He's being told all type of shit where he can't really make a decision. It's like we keep this person confused. We can hold up the momentum of shit moving forward, but we're not gonna allow this person to be confused. Why? What type of clarity does this Nine of Wands need to know? He needs to know that there isn't a confusion, chaos, confusion when it comes to the friendships that he have. Okay, his friends is causing some sort of chaos, competition, confusion to stop this Knight of Pentacles. And that's his Nine of Pentacles because he's been confused. He's been used, abused, and manipulated. He got something coming. But if they try to use this information to make him feel like he's he's a ticking time bomb. They're using him in this situation. If he runs into this tower, he'll never be able to reap the rewards that he have coming. They're using him to destroy himself and whatever game plan that they that they um that they put together. It's going to bring a tower to it. But he's not going to do it because he's going to be awakened to the situation. Right now, he's stopping the momentum of this Nine of Pentacles, which is affecting me and it's affecting everybody else that's supposed to be having forward movement. As long as this person stay confused, and then that's how they want it. What else does this Nine of Wands need to know? They need to know that he have no idea. Everything is clear now, Two of Swords, and he had no idea, Ace of Wands in the reverse, that it was this Empress in the reverse. This Empress in reverse could have been somehow like, oh, motherly figure, oh, I got you, and trying to make it seem like, yeah, somebody got caught. This card flipped over in my hands. Yeah, this Leo energy. We had the Empress energy in the reverse. He had no idea that it was the Empress energy working with this Leo energy. They just got caught. Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy that somehow is connected to some sort of justice. And this cup and offer that's supposed to have been offered. If this justice is offering a cup and they was expecting for something to be seen, it was coming from this King of Pentacles. Like I said, it was his business idea to keep this shit. Nine of Pentacles, he was controlling this Nine of Pentacles. This is long-term money. This is long-term contract. This is long-term payout. And he didn't want it to happen. With this confusion, having no idea that you working with friends and shit, that you have no idea you're working under confusion. And it has something to do with justice. He could know something about justice. This Sagittarius energy, male or female. Yeah. Whatever this information that's coming from this high priest has got people up out their bed. They like, what? They unable to sleep because this high priestess keep releasing this information. It's keep bringing clarity. Two of Swords in reverse. People was clear that somebody is not toxic. They wanted this person to feel like he was toxic. They needed this person to feel like he was toxic so they can create this fucking tower. But he's just talking about how this person is connected to Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. I don't know how, but watch this Nine of Wands. Yeah. It's Virgo energy. They was thinking he was gonna get the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. He was gonna win with the family. He was gonna win with the money with this fake ass Virgo energy. Like, oh, you're self sufficient, independent, da, da, da. But this was AI created. So whatever he saw online and he was believing in, remember it was in the reverse. It ended up being fake. It was not even end up standing up. But then look, it has something to do. Again, that 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles has something to do with this Sagittarius thinking that he was going to be with this Virgo energy, having him believing with the illusion. Remember, he was under some sort of 7 of Cup illusion that this was real. But in the reverse, we have this flipped around in my hand just to show that this is what he was thinking, believing. But prior to that, it was in the reverse because whatever it was fake, and that's why the person didn't know it was fake. But they didn't know how they connected to it to being fake, but now they're being clear. That has something to do with this King of Swords, and something wasn't clear about this King of Swords. They kind of, like I said, they was using the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands to work against each other. They wasn't on the same page. So they was controlling both of them with fake information. They could have been showing one thing about one Aquarius over here. They showing something else about a Sagittarius over here. They showing something over here about a King of Cups over here. They showing something over here about a fake Queen of Pentacles over here, and me. Then they showing something about a real one over here, coming up financially over here. And it's like, nigga, y'all fake. Okay, so whatever it was, it's fake. Whatever it was, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's Nine of Pentacles. It's fake in the reverse. Okay, so something about something is now is exposed. I picked up the deck. Now something's exposed. Now it's no longer hidden. Long as it's hidden, it's like, dang, there's something going on. I'm not for sure about what it is. And everybody like they sit around watching you believe and acting like, you thinking it's one thing, but then it's like somebody could be like, something is not right. I'm not for sure. Like, I don't know. It's like it's something. You can't really put your finger on it. Man, you got everybody around here fake. In your face. All up in your face. People coming back around. You know what I'm saying? Having you coming back. People awake to what's being released. They know that it's an illusion. Everybody's like, damn, uh-oh. Brace yourself. Their high priestess has been released some information, find out that these are illusions. That somebody has no idea about these friendships. Somebody getting caught with this slowing down this Knight of Pentacles. They realize the Two of Pentacles ain't working and there is no action and there has not been any collaboration. There has not been no fair dealings. And nobody's not able to block what's happening. So people think that this Knight of Cups is just still moving, right? And they're watching, click the information. They watch it clearly. They watching it closely. Yeah, and they trying to do whatever they can. I don't know. There's some energy change. It's shifting right now because they know the truth is out. They was riding this fake information behind the moon, thinking that nobody was gonna know what was going on with the Sagittarius energy. But no, I know. I've been thinking about it yesterday. I was like, why don't I just go online and just let them know what's happening with the Sagittarius energy? Because the Sagittarius energy is the most important pawn most important piece on the pond. It's affecting Aquarius. It's affecting the Queen of Pentacles, me. It's affecting the King of Cups. It's affecting himself, Sagittarius energy and his abundance. Because he's been doing a lot of healing. If he would have been a Jezebel, if he would have been a hoe out there just continuing being a hoe, then it would have been fine. They would have to convince him to do anything because he wasn't playing the role that they needed him to play for them to get their agenda off the map. But he's not playing a role as a Jezebel. He's not laying up fucking and sucking with everybody. So they can't get him to be toxic because he's not. And that's why he kept getting the devil in the reverse. Because he wasn't toxic. But they need the other Sagittarius to play the role as his other Sagittarius to make him think with some spell work that, damn, It's showing that I did this, but it's like it wasn't you. With the card reading, it's going to pick up on the Sagittarius. It's a whole nother Sagittarius she's picking up on. So it's still the Nine of Wands is still not being toxic. The Nine of Wands is not being toxic. But they need them to be toxic. So they gonna use the fake Ten of Wands to make it seem like it was him being toxic. To try to fit the bill. But this is these sick ass people, desperate, don't know how to take no for an answer, don't know how to sit their ass down, trying to put a square peg in a round hole, and it's not gonna work. And they've been sitting back there the whole time trying to put a square peg in a round hole. So that's what this is all about. Them trying to put a square peg in a round hole. This is what this is all about. Day after day. They're sitting there with that same fucking square peg trying to put it in a round hole. And tomorrow, they're going to be trying to put the square peg in a round hole. I mean, damn. I don't know no simpler way to put it. And it's like a whole group of people investing but they're clear now that it has to do with this crooked ass Empress energy trying to put a square peg in a round hole because she's trying to cover up something she did to her niece. She took her niece out, and you know what I'm saying? And she needs somebody to cover up what happened and play a role in it so she can get her ass out the back door. But she cannot. The whole family is stuck in the situation because of what she did behind this moon with her brother and her sister. Yeah, it's been exposed. I'm telling you, it's already out. They want to say fuck it. And we're not gonna face what we're gonna face over here with the situation. We're gonna sit here with the square peg in this round hole, and we're gonna work this until goddamn it until eternity. As long as we get some watchers. They don't know we in a square peg in a round hole. This is just the concept that they don't need to know anything about. But we want to make it seem like it's one thing and it's really not. And we know damn well if we can get it to work on the outside, then maybe we can manipulate to look like the square peg in a round hole. We can make it look like it, and that's how you keep getting all of these lies and all these illusions because it'll never fit. You can't go back into history and put somebody in a situation that wasn't a part of the situation to save your ass from taking the consequences of what happened. You can't do it. Okay, so go ahead and keep creating these damn illusions, wasting people's time, playing with people's mind. Keep doing this spell work, trying to put a square peg in a round hole. And with the spell work, even it's like you're trying to use every concept above ground to get the square peg in the round hole, and it's not going to work. It never did, never have, never will in history. So there's going to always be confusion and confusion around you and what you're doing, and a whole group of people that's investing in this shit. Something about the King of Swords. You can't win with the King of Swords card. You can't do it because it was illegal, or it could be law. Just saying, hey, you can't win with that. It's not possible. You can't do it. I've been sitting here watching y'all play this goddamn game. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out how you keep getting all these components, how you keep getting all these people signing up to play this game because they're selling something false. And they're sacrificing a lot of people coming in with hopes of thinking they can have a life upgrade, but they have no intention on having no life upgrade. They intend on having people gather them into this box to use them. Okay, so tell me, yeah, somebody talked about a 60 wins in reverse. Somebody's coming up financially, and somebody's not winning, which is the truth. They got this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with no idea that they're losing their destiny. There's no action taken. The contracts is in reverse. There's no chaos, competition, confusion. There's just betrayal. So the betrayal is used It's been caught. How they were trying to Five of Pentacles was trying to come up emotionally and try to win, but they did not win. They could have been trying to put somebody else down. They had no idea that they were stopping somebody's trying to stop somebody's destiny. That there was somebody wasn't taking action. They wasn't a part of the Two of Pentacles. And there was chaos, competition, confusion, which is the truth. This was a betrayal to get somebody's Ten of Pentacles. They used this Queen of Cups in reverse to come up with ideas to try to do it. But something did happen online. It didn't make it online. The cycle to keep a cycle open. So somebody could be celebrating now that they was expecting somebody to go to jail in this investment. They was expecting for somebody to go to jail in this investment that's horrifying in the reverse. Yeah, they were trying to see somebody to go to jail. Yes, they were trying to get somebody to go to jail. Something's been exposed. It's like somebody's celebrating this. Yeah, they're celebrating that it's this hermit was creating some illusion to try to get people to come back to something that was fake. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reverse. When it comes to love, to have somebody in their head, they start gossiping over a cup to try to win at all costs with this King of Wands and this Emperor. They have some sort of plans, but these people are realize that they're not star energy reverse, and this King of Swords is coming up emotionally because they're not able to block what this Eight of Pentacles was doing. Yeah, and somebody wasn't toxic. We got Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody came up emotionally because they're able to block this work. But the work that was coming out, they was producing, wasn't toxic. But with the Nine of Pentacles, it was they could have. Why is this Eight of Pentacles? Let me see this. Hold on one second. So what is the Eight of Pentacles in this devil energy? These fools, they coming in for some work that this Virgo was supposed to be doing for them, but then something not being toxic, which means that they can't come in and use this person to be toxic, to continuously try to block whatever it is that's supposed to be taking place. They're unable to block it because these people are not coming in toxic because somebody's been exposed. They know what these people are out here doing. Yeah, trying to prevent some sort of judgment, which has been exposed. Whatever magic that they was doing, it wasn't working. It just wasn't working with the people. If the magic was working, the people would come in, be a fool, and be toxic, and come on and join the hate campaign and try to get the square peg in a round hole. And then it's like, okay, cool, we winning, and the situation is what it is. But they cannot. But they're not bringing any chaos, confidence, confusion when it comes to this cup, this offer. They're not bringing that to the table. Hmm. Yeah, something is not working, or something is being fake. It's like this the collab failed, and so did whatever they were building when it came to this Nine of Pentacles. This was a collaboration to have that Eight of Pentacles manufactured work that everybody would come in and be a part of to get this fake presentation and how they was going to move forward. But whatever magic they was using to get it done, it ain't working. Whoever they was paying to get paid, they ain't getting paid. And if it was wrong dealings, and that is Two of Swords in reverse. People are clear now. Something is over. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Whatever they have planned behind this moon, the message is going out. And people understand that something is fake. But somebody's coming up emotionally. Who is this? Yeah, this King of Swords. This King of Swords know that they come up emotionally because they know they avoided some sort of judgment. And whatever they was doing behind the moon is what they were expecting. They was expecting the truth about somebody, Eight of Swords, setting somebody up mentally to go to jail and be entrapped. The truth. Because whatever it is, it didn't work. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something didn't work out. And somebody's in their head about that. They could have want to put people in their head. Yeah. Or they are with this investment. With the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, but the community is like, they're not taking action. They're not a part of anything fake. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out and start another one. Yeah, something about Virgo energy having some sort of justice is that they were creating illusions and confusion. hmm around this King of Cups. Yes, trying to hold them back, using these wishes fulfillment that all of these people was coming in, that these fans was coming in to hold something back, block something. With this Queen of Cups here, manipulating people's heart, having them heartbroken, and something's coming to an end. Okay, so that is the message. Hope that was clear, concise. I'm gonna go ahead and pull three energies and pull this message together. Okay, I understood what was going on, and I'm sure that whatever it was, something came out of Seven of Swords, somebody getting caught, or whatever they was trying to do. Okay, so I'm glad I was able to channel that Sagittarius message because it was like, so it's giving me three energies. Spirit, could you give me three energies to clarify the crown instrument you're needing? This reading, yeah. Ancestors on watch. The ancestors is guarding. This is grace coming in. Okay. Grace being moves through challenges with poise. Then you have ancestors here on watch. Authenticity. Your truth magnetizes the right audience. Okay. So some ancestors is showing up. Okay. And it's waking people up. Yeah. Joy create because it feels good. A growth evolves your mastery. Each project evolves. So it's like, yeah, something is evolving with each project because of authenticity. Your truth magnetizes the audience. hmm And abundance. Abundance. Your art is worthy of prosperity and it's bringing balance. And it's actually reflecting the evil eye that's mirroring these people. It's like the evil eye, people that have evil eye for me, they're mirroring the experience. So a lot of times your energy can show up tainted because somebody's trying to mirror you and trying to be you. Their energy is out there running rapid, trying to be you, doing things to keep y'all energy intertangled. Like I said, with that Sagittarius energy, with two Sagittarius working together, and there was also an Aries sign, another fire sign, using to cover up something for that Nine of Wands. But anyway, there is some sort of balance here. Yeah, balance, rest, fuel creates fire. So there is some sort of balance, and people are in the position to take their power back. Okay, from all of these fake ass people trying to be something that they're not, trying to be somebody that they're not, trying to wear somebody else's skin, trying to live somebody else's life, trying to take somebody else's content. Okay, that is the message that I have for you. Take or resonate and leave the rest, and I will see you on the next video. Seven Swords. Somebody got called.